Self-governance. June 10, 2020 by Anna von Reitz. Inevitably, if you have grown up in this country, there comes a day when the dissonance between the fact and the fiction becomes self-evident. That moment can be summed up as, you are constantly being told that you are free, but you realize that you are not free. Instead, you are being bossed around and herded and threatened by your own public employees. And though this may both anger and scare you, you are not likely to know what to do about it. Looking at what appears to be the monolithic power of the U.S. government, you may feel that there is absolutely nothing you can do about it short of a suicidal armed insurrection or trying to run away so far into the boondocks that even Uncle Sam's satellites can't find you. Good luck with that. So the first choices that come readily to mind once you realize that you are a slave or at best an indentured servant, are not comforting at all. 1. Continued peonage and enslavement. 2. Suicidal armed insurrection. Or 3. Flight. There is a fourth choice, self-governance. You have heard those words before but most likely never thought much about what they mean or imply. Stop a moment right now. Realize that you have been standing around letting other people govern you all your life. After your parents and your pastors and your teachers came the politicians and the bureaucrats and the agency goons. They all taught you to obey and comply and fear punishment if you didn't. Chances are you have never learned much, if anything, about self-government, and the idea that it is a legitimate and safe alternative to a life of enslavement is probably foreign to you, but it is true. It's what you are guaranteed, if you choose to exercise that option and take responsibility to self-govern your world, beginning with yourself. The reason you don't have control is that you are missing in action, lost at sea. You are supposed to be self-governing, deciding everything, declaring your political status, assembling your state assemblies, staffing your own courts and jury pools, manning your state militias. Yeah, you. They're on the couch. So the rest of us woke up and found the keys to the insane asylum doors. We are doing what needs to be done. We are self-governing and peaceably ending the corporate feudalism that was planned for us. We are taking back the rights by accepting the responsibilities. But where are you? Still sitting on the couch? If you want freedom, actual freedom, and you want to come home to an America you recognize, a place where sodomy is not taught to 4-year-olds in school, and where you pay for your own lunch, hey, if that sounds good. Welcome home. We need numbers added to the Vermont, North Dakota, and West Virginia state assemblies. We've populated those states, but now is the time to bulk up the state assemblies and make them hum like 3 little buzzsaws. If you are sick and tired of the swamp and the swamp creatures and the night of the living dead parrot time, newscasts, and all the rest of it, stand up. Get off the couch. Do your part. Think. Act. Correct your political status records. Join your state assembly. Contribute. Self-govern. Go to www.theamericanstatesassembly.net and start self-governing today. Send a donation for our constitutional sheriffs, state militias, and continental marshals who are standing here, many of them unpaid, to keep you safe. Send another donation to help set up your own civilian court system. It's long overdue and will put an end to all the harassment and pillaging of private property that has gone on, the illegal mortgages and equally unlawful foreclosures, the crooked banks, the theft of our children by bureaucrats working for foreign corporations masquerading as the government, and so much more. To all of you who have been sitting around waiting for one man, Donald Trump, to drain the swamp, it's time to grab your own shovels and buckets. Send to avonavon@gmail.com. Or via snail mail to Anna Maria Riesinger C.O. Box 520994 Big Lake, Alaska 99652.